and welcome to Steve Plays Crusader Kings 2. Now, of course, you're thinking, wait, what? What, Minecraft, Rogue Legacy, Crusader Kings 2? What the hell's going on here? And I really don't know. I just feel like playing some Crusader Kings 2 and doing a Let's Play. Now, okay guys, it's 3 AM, so this is really just an introduction to what I'm going to be doing. There's going to be very little gameplay in this. Now you may notice these names look a little strange. The Basilia Romayan. I don't even know how to say that. You may notice we have Konung Svend. Svend? I think that might be Vend. Of Denmark. Konung Svend II of Denmark. So, I'm sure you're wondering what's going on here, and I'll tell you. I'm running some mods on this one. This isn't going to be just a normal playthrough. No, this is going to be a very special playthrough. I'm going to be using VIET without the Immersion module. So, just the events and traits. Project balance. Somewhat more historic, and that's why I'm not using VIET Immersion, because somewhat more historic is not compatible with it. And I tried once to see what happens, and the game is literally unplayable. There's no way to select a character to start. I'm also using the, I think it's called absolute gender. Like, women can be any position on your council. You can appoint them to be marshals. It's really cool, actually. I think that's about it. I was going to do a Shattered Kingdoms playthrough, but yeah, Shattered Kingdoms has problems. It's either impossibly hard or incredibly easy to steamroll everything. And if you get too close to the Mongols are going to... I mean, if you get too close to the Mongols coming in, the Mongols are going to destroy you. So, in fact, they're going to destroy the entire map. I mean, they will take over everything except the British Isles, because they can't get to the British Isles. They can't cross oceans. But everything else on this map would be theirs. Yeah, I kind of might want to do that in observe mode sometime, but not here. Okay, guys, let's get going. Okay, so here's the idea. I am going to be the Roman Empire, or the Basilia Romayan. And I'm going to recreate the Roman Empire. So I just conquer all around, all up around here. I think I might have my mouse turned off on recording. Sorry, guys. But you can see that little box popping up. I go around there, down into the boot of Italy, around the Spain and northern Africa. And look at that. Isn't that a nice looking Africa? So many more provinces. That's a combination of somewhat more historic and project balance. They're each contributing to this nice little map here. Yeah, that looks really nice. And everything's pretty nice. Okay, so let's get to it. I'll fill you in as we go on. Now, obviously, I'm going to be the Emperor. However, what I'm going to do is at Worth Puglia. And, you know, the Seljuks are what hurt. Seljuks are what I'm going to really have to watch out for. Now, this is assuming I want to do the William the Conqueror opening. I mean, I could do the Old Gods in 867 or later now. But as you can see, there's a lot more going on here. I think it's Project Balance. Adds all these nice starts. But since Rome seems like it's going to be hard to make, I'm going to start from 1066. I mean, I could start from 867, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to do start from William the Conqueror. Okay, so into the ruler designer. here's how I generally generate my guys. That face works. I very rarely do much in the way of customization of this. See, ethnicity Hellenic, which I hope means Greek. That's somewhat more historic. See, they got plenty going on here with this one. I could be Mesoamerican Nahua. I'm guessing that's an Aztec. Okay, I just remember it's 3 AM here, guys. I'm kind of tired. I think I might be a little goofy. I could be an Iranian, a Persian, or a Kurdi. A Magyar! I wouldn't know what my computer was saying. Sorry, inside joke. Okay, anyway, okay guys. Yeah, let's just get going with this. Okay, so kinda like this beard he has going on. I'm terrible at making coats of arms, so we're just going to do a really quick one here. Find something particularly Greek. I don't really know what's Greek. I kinda like that though. Okay, let me be honest guys, I really don't care about the coat of arms. I know some people do, but I honestly do not. So, we're going to take this one. Yeah, we're going to leave the 3 colors there. We're going to adjust the colors. Now, I don't know how much you know about the Byzantine... What? Okay, that's an interesting way to color. Anyway, I don't know how much you know about the Byzantines, but they were essentially a continuation of the Greek Empire. I'm sorry, the Greek Empire. The Roman Empire. They consisted of most of the eastern half. And they're basically Greek speaking. They tried to do like Greek versions of Latin names, Roman names, I guess. You'll see in a second, because I already know what I want my last name to be. Anyway, the idea is generally that they're a dying empire. I think that looks pretty nice. Anyway, the idea is that they're supposed to be a dying empire. I don't know, it looks a little weird, but I guess it looks okay. Okay, now, here comes the interesting part. Okay, now I already know the last name I want to use. Spartanos, as in coming from Sparta. And that'll be my dynasty, and then I just click around till I find a first name I like. Zacharias Spartanos. I like it. Now, okay, so here's the important thing to know about this is that when you're using VIET plus Project Balance, there's no age cost for anything. Look, I can be a brilliant strategist. I'm still 16. I can be an attractive, genius, strong guy. I'm still 16. So, as you can see, you can do whatever you want here. Now, I try and play somewhat realistically. Or not realistically, but vanilla, in the sense that I don't take too much. I'm just not here clicking on every green one. Now, the important thing to do, in my opinion, is when you're creating a new ruler who has no dynasty, you want to give him lustful. There we go, lustful. So he procreates a lot. And also, I want to give him wrath. Possessed is a fun one. The only problem, it can make you very powerful and hear the voice of God, and you basically get all the good traits, or you can hear the voice of the devil and get all the sins. So you can get either all the virtues or all the sins. I mean, it's a gamble you can take if you want. I mean, I think I'd rather just let it happen naturally in game and roleplay it, which is what I intend to do, by the way. I do intend to roleplay my characters to a degree. Now, most people perceived the well, especially the Holy Roman Empire perceived all the Greeks over here as hedonists. So I mean, you can take that if you want. I mean, if you want to kind of roleplay a stereotypical view of them by people who did not like them very much. Because keep in mind, this country was called Rome when it existed. They had an unbroken line of Roman emperors. They said their line was unbroken, starting with who was the first Roman emperor? Augustus, I believe. I think he was the first. See, now I'm rambling. Okay, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to take... Let me be honest, I'm trying to make this easy. I'm not being totally fair here. But I mean, whatever. I do honestly feel like I'm cheating though when I'm doing this. I can't find it. So I guess he won't get it. Oh, there we go. Well, see, this guy is, as you can tell by the way his stats are working out, he's a military commander. So, give him the heavy infantry. A Viking. Yes, a Viking Greek Orthodox. Total sense. Berserker. No, I don't need a Berserker. Skilled fighter. Okay, here are some of the new VIET traits. Tall, agile, perceptive, melodious voice, powerful voice, ambidextrous, left-handed. Sometimes I take left-handed because I'm more or less left-handed in real life. One of my early teachers tried to force me to be right-handed, so sometimes I get confused about which hand I should be using for something, and will use my right, but for the most part I'm left-handed. The only other thing I want to give him is, in Project Balance, piety is so important. Like, you can't do anything without it. So I'm trying to find Zealous, and I don't see it anywhere, and I'm not sure why. I've probably passed it like 6 times. See, this is why I don't normally like doing this sort of thing live, because I'm like, where's Zealous? I can't find Zealous. Ah, there it is. Okay, good. Okay, those stats are insane. Let's drop Intrigue. Oh, can't drop it any more than that. They're all at 5. My health is 850. I'm gonna live to be 90. Okay, so anyway, let's get going with Zacharias Spartanos, Greek Emperor, soon to be Roman Emperor. Okay, guys, so we're about 15 minutes into the video, and we're just getting started. Now, I don't think I'm going to really show you any gameplay. I'm going to set this up a little bit and show you a bit of what's different about Project Balance, but I don't think we're going to move off. I don't think we're going to move off the starting day this episode. I'm assuming everyone who watches this has an idea of how to do this, how to play this. This is just VIET traits, telling you, okay, and we're using VIET events, VIET assets, VIET core. And here's Project Balance's event, and there we go. Now, as you can see, I have no parents, I have no family. You click on the dynasty tree. It's just me. This is why you need Lustful. I do wish I could take a concubine, because I'm used to playing Norse, or actually Swedish, of the Norse religion. So, first things first, find us a girl. Okay, immediately, Princess of Denmark looks interesting. I'm sorry, Denmark looks interesting. Gunhilda definitely looks interesting. Let's take a quick look at her. Now, I've never done this before. She has no claims. And boy, Sven, you are one horny man. She's not. No, she's not going to get a claim when he dies. I mean, I don't really. Denmark doesn't really help me anyway. Okay. Okay, I'm also at war right now. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Okay, just sorted by rank? Yes, they are. See, she looks like she might be interesting. Yeah. I think I like this. Because look, she has it on the Kirillsag of Magyarzig. Magzorazag. That says Kingdom of the Magyars. In other words, Hungary. That's right here. And this is a huge part of what we need. So... she is pretty much looking like the #1 candidate right now. Plus, we'll get allied with them. We can call them in against the Seljuks, who we have to put down. As you can see, the Seljuks right here are mounting 16,847 people in order. And that other war, I think, is... who is this against? Robert I of Puglia. Okay, so someone from... oh, and we're gonna fight with someone who controls the southern boot of Italy. Yeah, we're gonna need them as allies, and plus, I can peacefully take their kingdom. If I do this right, I might need to go to war, but I can definitely get it. So, I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna beat her, but let's look anyway. Navarra. I do want Navarra at one point, probably, but that's 70 or 80 years away, so let's leave her alone. Don't need Denmark. These are just couriers. Now that's William the Conqueror's daughter. I would not mind, actually, they're 5 and 4. They're not useful to me now, but they may be later, so I'm gonna mark them. I'm lustful, so I should have a kid pretty quickly here that I can, that I might be able to marry to one of them for not to take over the not to take over England, just to get the ally. Because I have seen William the Conqueror go in other games. They have a big chunk of France, and they're probably just going to get more. If they go too far south, they're going to get in my way, and then we might have to have it out. But I'm hoping we can avoid that. The horrible green blob has been... I'm sorry, the horrible gray blob... cannot speak. The horrible gray blob is now yellow. And it's the... it is the... Helges... I don't know how to speak German. Ramsches Reich. the Holy Roman Empire, though they should probably be called Rome too. Now I'm gonna have to get them because I need the northern half of Italy. So me and these guys are gonna throw down. So I could use William and who's ever in charge of the Magyars. But for right now, the only thing I have to worry about are these guys. 17,000. Okay, but let's get married. So, where is... Here she is. And of course, you're going to get married to an emperor. Okay. Alright, now let's look at our military. Okay, so we really can only pull about 13.4k from everyone. That's not good. I mean, I'm a good military commander, and I'm going to be able to win battles that seem impossible, but this is going to be a bit much for me, because it's a war on two fronts. So, or it's two wars going on two different fronts. Now, luckily, I have another 1,800 Swedes available to me as the Varangian Guard. I can raise them for 16.8, a monthly rate of 3.05. 3.05. Look at how cheap they are. I don't think they're at full power, but they're all heavy infantry, so I'll most likely lead them myself. I mean, I might be able to afford one of these other ones as well, but I'm assuming they have to reinforce up. I hope. There are no holy orders yet, and I'm Orthodox anyway. This is a difficult start. The laws are different in Project Balance. As you can see, there's no crown laws. They're broken into all of these. See, the one thing I definitely want to do is see if I can get theme system up to intact, and I should be able to get several thousand more troops with that 15% I would gain. See, but the problem is I can't do that because I don't have diligent or ambitious. Okay, so that's out. You can revoke from infidels. External inheritance is turned off. I definitely want to leave those two as is. The Emperor's peace can be activated in the near future. Everything looks good. I think I can do that. I can't really change much else. I mean, I could do this to get a little bit more of a levy, but people don't like me, and that's going to take a while to pass. But that's really the only option I have. I mean, unless I want to drop taxes. But what's my income look like? Hasn't calculated it yet. Okay. Let's see if we can get them to pass this. Now, as you can see, I have 5 votes. I'm pretty sure that's a triple-digit number. Yeah, everyone's opposing me right now. Let's just see if it passes. I don't really have the money to bribing my vassals at the moment, so I hope enough of them like me. Now, here's what we need to do to form Rome. Let's look at the intrigue screen. Restore the Roman Empire. See, I need to change that decayed theme system. But I can't do it unless I gain a trait. I'm sure I'll get some traits as the game goes on. So, basically we just gotta get a lot of territory. This isn't a de jure system like other titles. 80% isn't enough. I need all of these. And that's going to be a lot. I'd also like to mend the Great Schism if at all possible. Yeah, getting into Alexandria is going to be difficult. I mean, it's not too bad if I can... I mean, I can just jump right down from here to... this is Alexandria. Well, Alexandria's in here, I do believe. No? Where? Hang on, that is Egypt, isn't it? Yeah. This is Egypt. Huh. Oh, here it is. I think. Anyway. Egypt's around here. Alexandria's around here somewhere. Or, wait. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I think Alexandria's around there. Now this is Al-Quds, I guess. Al-Quds. It's also known as Jerusalem. Yeah, I'm sorry, these names are really throwing me. I don't know where Alexandria is. I'm pretty sure it's not in Egypt now that I think about it. Anyway, I'm really tired, and I'm probably not making too much sense. This is the worst Let's Play ever. So we really have our work cut out for us. We have to defeat the Seljuks, who are taking over the entire known world. Okay, well, let's see what else we can do here. Go back to intrigue. See, now the one nice thing about Project Balance is you can invite a noble, a soldier, a spy, a diplomat. In addition to the holy man and the noble from Vanilla. Hunt, summer fair, feast, debutante. I introduced a debutante to Mary in another game, and she had an attractive score. Okay guys, it's been a half hour. I hope to do longer Crusader Kings 2 Let's Plays in the future. Yeah, next time we actually start gameplay, I'm going to do something else. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick my ambition. Since I need to get married, I already have everything set up. There, I can pick get married for some easy prestige. I can press du jour claims, which is great. I'm working on getting married. Yeah, I could usurp Rashka, but I don't want to at the moment. Losing most things. Yep, that's true. The only thing I'm wondering is why the Kingdom of Greece is not included in that list of titles that can be created. Should. actually. Empire of Nika, what's that? Oh, that could be a Titular title from the Titular title generator. I'm not sure. No, he has land. It's a regular title. Empire of... Huh. I could totally create that. But it's listed as an empire, which confuses me. See, I don't really know much about this particular mod, so I'm going to be very confused as I do this, and, well, let's face it, being confused is more amusing than some guy who knows just what he's doing. I think, anyway. Okay, that's the end of this. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone.